Hello everyone and welcome to the 11th event of Myth's Pursuit Party, the Big Tower, a very exciting event. This is a fan favorite, as we're just going to keep going up and up and up and up, and we're not done yet. Ah, there we are. Welcome everyone to this event. A very large one. You see the funnel there down to the big staircase, through the slaloms, and onto the gravitons. This is a very large event. Through the gravitons you have to head through this gate first, and finally onto the water. Now onto the end. As in first heat, Doorknobs, Trying Hunters, Turning Tactics, and Peril's Pagan. Doorknobs just took the championship lead. Let's see what they can do with it in this heat. And off they go into the funnel. Very high speed in the funnel, and Doorknobs are through first, followed by the Peril's Pagans as they head into the slaloms. Doorknobs maintain a good lead. They head through the gates. I think Peril's Pagans got stuck at the gates. Doorknobs have a big lead now. Turning Taxis have gone up into second. Doorknobs will take it. Turning Taxis, will they hold off the Trend Hunters? Yes, they will. So these two are going to be moving on. Trend Hunters are out, and you see Peril's Pagans stuck on the gate. Not very good for them. There is a crucial that you go through one of them. Yes. Well, if you get stuck there, obviously you DNF, and that's not very good. I don't think I need to tell you that. But Doorknobs is moving on. Doorknobs crucial for the championship leaders, putting the pressure on the other teams that are chasing them right now. The two reserves get knocked out. Next up we have Fates of Valleys flying attacks. Nems Neos and the Morning Mutant. Now Fates of Valleys, the crucial team in second. They are gonna want to advance here. Seeing the Doorknobs having advanced, the pressure is on them, and they take the lead, but they're shadowed by Morning Mealtime. They are right next to them. So I think the slaloms pretty equally. See, both take the gates well. Fates of Valleys really get stuck there. That allows Morning Mealtime to take the lead. And it looks like they're gonna win. Can the Fates of Valleys hold off the Nems Neos for second? Yes, they will. Good defense there by the Fates of Valleys. Flag attacks will get stuck. That's not very good for them. But Fates of Valleys a little bit stuck there, but Cell manages to get it back together and hold on. As T, the interim member for Morning Mealtime, will take the win. That's good for them. They've been having a struggle of a season, and I hope to better it here next up. Swirly Pops, Press of Paradise, Charger Sellers, and the Kelp Crashers in our next heat. And they're off Swirly Pops, the team in third. They're also going to try to catch up, as a lot of teams have to. They're all through at once. Swirly Pops the lead, followed by Press of Paradise. Press of Paradise are off the course. And the Kelp Crashers have gotten stuck, so we have our advancing teams actually. Swirly Pops and Charger Sellers cruising through the graph tracks. Almost a victory lap, you will. Charger Sellers taking their sweet time, conserving their energy for the semi-finals. There you see Kelp Crashers stuck. The Press of Paradise is stuck up there. Hang on a minute. Press of Paradise are appealing that the Kelp Crashers knock them off on impact. Oh, there you can see it. A shove from the Kelp Crashers, throwing the Press of Paradise out of control and off the track. That could be ground for a disqualification. We're going to have to see what the referees will decide to do with this. It doesn't change who advances, but the Kelp Crashers are in trouble. What is going to happen here? As we're just waiting for the results at this point. And they are going to disqualify the Kelp Crashers. Algae is in shame right now. They are absolutely going nowhere with the Kelp Crashers. Already in a terrible stretch of events. This is not helping in the slightest. As in our final lead, Grand Galactic Tongue Shifters, Azure Army, and the Firefighters. Speaking of these that are horrible strategies, the Firefighters, as Grand Galactic take a big lead here. That is draw. As they're waiting for the Tectonic Shifts and Azure Army, they're following them up. But the Grand Galactic already halfway through the graph tracks. They have it in their stride. Who will take second? It will be the Azure Army by the looks of it. Yes! Barely ahead of the Firefighters. We almost had it there. Tectonic Shifters stuck on the course at some point. Probably at the gates as well. You can see them there. And Azure Army, they've also not having the greatest season. No medals yet. But Admiral, the reserve, will move on, holding off the Firefighters reserve. A lot of reserves in this event. But the only captain, the Kelp Crashers, has been disqualified, as Firefighters do take the best race. The best finish in the mile. The Kelp Crashers. Something has to be done within that team. They've been doing absolutely dreadful. Doorknobs, Fates of Valleys, Swirly Pops, and the Azure Army. What a heat this is. The top three in the championship, all in this heat. This is could be crucial, and the Fates of Valleys take a big lead with Cell. And so it is waiting for the next one. They see the Azure Army. This would be like the best case scenario if them and the Azure Army move on. Azure Army are basically here just to play Sparta, but they get stuck. So we're gonna have two of the top three moving on. Fates of Valleys will. It's between the Swirly Pops and the Doorknobs. Swirly Pops are barely ahead, and they will hold off the gate from the Doorknobs. Swirly Pops will zigzag their reserve. Gold medalists in aiming along with Captain Swirl. And they are also moving on to the final. Doorknobs, this is bad for them. Their two closest championship contenders are through the final while they themselves are out. Still got a top half finish, and they have quite a considerable lead. So they might still hold it, at least they'll still be in the fight. But this will surely put a dent to the championship hopes. Turning Taxis, Morning Mealtime, Charter Sellers, and Crayon Collab up now in the second semi-final. And Crayon Collab dropped in first. Again, Morning Mealtime are shadowing them pretty closely. Turning Taxis and Charter Sellers are a little ways off. Crayon Collab go through there, and the Morning Mealtime have gone stuck. They're not advancing. Crayon Collab will once again cruise to the victory. Absolutely been dominated this event, and Crayon Collab and Charter Sellers make a nice play on the Turning Taxis to advance them. As there you can see, Turning Taxis, you basically use the Morning Mealtime to go through the gates, but then Charter Sellers make a nice overtake in the grab tracks. Crayon Collab once again proving their prowess in this event. They are easily moving on to the finals. No shot at the Charter Sellers, knocking out the Turning Taxis, and the Morning Mealtime is now into the final. Veins of Violence, Swirly Pops, Crayon Collab, and the Charter Sellers. Donuts are hoping that the Swirl Pops and Veins of Violence can't do too much, but the Swirl Pops have taken the lead. But everyone is right up there through the staircase and onto the slalom. Swirl Pops go through. Charter Sellers bounce backwards. They are not getting on the podium. Swirl Pops still has the lead, but they got stuck there. It's a close battle. Swirl Pops still have the lead, and they will get it just ahead of the Veins of Violence. Crayon Collab have also gotten stuck. There are the Charter Sellers, but Swirl Pops and Veins of Violence, second and third in the championship. Top two here. Very bad for the Donuts, but this is going to be a close championship fight after the 11th event. Swirl Pops with the reserve. Barely ahead of Veins of Violence, who still don't have a gold yet. This is the 4th silver, 6th medal in the whole. They medaled in over half of the events. Crayon Collab, despite a DNF in the final, will get their 3rd bronze medal of the season. That's also crucial for them. They were doing pretty solidly in the middle of the pack with the Swirl Pops. This is a big goal for them. Their 3rd of the season, I think. Veins of Violence, the 4th silver. Crayon Collab, the 3rd bronze. A lot of medals getting repeated. Congratulations to our podium finishers. In the standings, the Doorknob somehow hold on to the lead, but it's a 3-point gap between the top 3, and it is really just them at the moment. This technology shift is a 29-point behind. A really close fight there. As you see, the firefighters are no longer last because the firefighters have shot themselves in the arm with a disqualification. They are now unionized. Thank you for watching. Keep on spinning. Stay tuned for the next event, the side-by-side duels.